Hi, it's Wasabi. Welcome back to the channel. Today's battle's on the Muravanka map, and we've got Bandito Jr. from one of our clan. He's driving the Tier 10 British light tank, the Manticore. Okay, he's heading to the edge of the Magic Forest here. There's a berm here where you can basically peek and spot the enemy tanks moving around the back. You can see the Manticore's got a reasonable top speed of 70 k's. He's got a bush here that will basically conceal him, but the enemy side has an AMX 13105. So I'm not sure if he's going to get spotted here, but he has spotted a WZ111-5A. But that's all so far, so it's going to change positions here. Now, because the enemy, pardon me, because the enemy light tank hasn't been spotted, he's taking a very aggressive frontal spot here. So he's spotting more tanks in the Magic Forest there. He's running commander vision system, as we saw, so he's basically kitted out for concealment and for vision. And it's starting to pick up some assisted damage here. Now, you absolutely have to resist the temptation to fire here as a light tank, because that will basically reduce your camo quite drastically, and you can see the enemy tanks are really in a very close range here. So now he makes a shot there, and there you go, spotted straight away, and takes a big hit from two tanks, including a massive hit from a Guerrilla 15. So almost instantly, oh, and an arty shot as well. That's a pretty good shot from the Batchat arty. So now on 153 hit points, so just over 10% of his original hit points. So lesson learned, we would hope. Otherwise this is going to be a very short video. But again, based on the way the enemy tanks have been moving, there are some big gaps in their sort of layout here, so he can come up again now. He's right now in the middle of the enemy area. In fact, he's spotted the WZ111-5A moving to right across the red line there, which you think would be basically pretty safe. But at this point now, he has got to be fairly passive. So, well, fingers crossed this is not going to be a very dull game. And here he goes, moving up to another bush here, and keeping that 111-5A spotted. He'll know he's spotted, of course, but once you've gone past 10 seconds, you will think that you're getting unspotted, and you won't know because your sixth sense won't go off again if you stay spotted. So that will, could lend you into a bit of trouble. Now he's moved up again. He's getting really, really close to the enemy cap area. They spotted the Guerrilla 15. Yep, there he is in the corner. And he's starting to take some arty hits. So just racking up very small amounts of assisted damage there, but all these tanks at the back will get spotted as soon as they fire. And there you go, T92 arty. And now we're in the game now where commanders have got automatic sixth sense, so everyone will know they've been spotted now. But that T92, he may not last that long. And hopefully the arty on Bandito Jr.'s team will realise that the arty is there and do a bit of counter battery firing. But he will have moved now. We saw him just start to move. But as soon as he fires again, he will be spotted if he doesn't move too far. And there's the Guerrilla 15. Now the Guerrilla 15's in a fairly safe spot there. there's no one really in shooting range, and I don't think Bandito wants to take the risk to shoot at him. Now there's the T92, and just looking at his view range circles, unlikely to be spotted when he fired then. That's something you can do when you look at your view range circles and all the tanks that you know are around. If they're right on the edge of your view range, your camo will probably keep you protected if you're particularly in a light tank. Now back on the edge of the forest here, again, fairly aggressive positioning based on the range of the enemy tanks there. And again, you don't want to be firing here. Of course, he's keeping them spotted because he's running Commander's vision system, which does allow penetration of foliage. But look, you can just see how close the enemy tanks are. And again, they'll know they're spotted. They won't know exactly from where. And he's starting to pick up some significant assist damage there. Here comes the Guerrilla 15. So, one thing you don't want to do is get within proxy spotting range. Proximity spotting range, proxy spotting range. It's really proximity. We call it proxy just for short, but you get within that small circle around your tank, and obviously you'll spot the enemy tank, but they will spot you as well. And that's a risk you just don't want to take. Now, shoots the Guerrilla 15, is he spotted? No. Okay, that's pretty interesting. So, alright, this means the enemies are on the other side of hard cover most likely, but that really helps Bandito in terms of his movement. The Guerrilla 15's being taken out. And there's a Fock B there he doesn't want to get within view range of. So his only drama will be if anyone's sitting there with binoculars on, which is sort of what the TDs might have. He knows the Guerrilla 15 who was last spotted in this area is gone, so he can get here down to the red line and basically start shooting back at the enemy from behind, and they really just won't know exactly where he is. But he's got to have a target, so they are lit, but at the moment they're just a bit too obscured in terms of their cover. So he's just moving up to see if he can get a line of them. Just had an outline there of the Manticore. And here he goes, might just be able to get a shot back into him, but which way is he facing? That's going to be the interesting part. But, oh, okay, here comes an STB. And he's getting pretty close, so at which point will Bandito have to run? Well, he won't have to run at all because he just got rid of that STB-1, so pretty cheeky shot there. Oh, and there's a strip 103B, and again he's just stayed out of proxy spotting range, and certainly not when he was firing, but oh, now the strip's gone dark. Oh, there's the enemy light tank, and he gets the kill on that one, so pretty sneaky and cheeky gaming here. 4 kills now to Bandito Jr. I don't know why I'm being quiet. It's not like we have to whisper, but hopefully we'll get one more kill. Yes, 5 kills now to Bandito. Oh no, he didn't get the kill there. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate. Just missed out on the kill. But where's that strip? There he is. Again, just keeping double bushed here. Puts one shot into him. And the strip is still lit. You may not realise that now. So now a side shot. Stay still. Yep, gets the kill. So that is 5 kills. So heading up onto a Top Gun here. And the rear of the Fock B. Oh, Fock B are full of hit points there. So will he turn around and face the other way? Well, he probably can't afford to. Fock B now reduced to a single shot of health, unless the 5A is also a single shot. Good chance for Bandito Jr. to get another kill, but he misses out on the 5A and the Fock B, which is unfortunate. So now there's only 2 targets left, both artillery, and he's switching to another shell, and it gets the kill on the bat chat, so it does gain his top gun. Will he get the next kill? I'm surprised that T92 is still alive, actually, but there he is, right in the corner, and unfortunately gets the assisted damage, but not the kill. But that brings up nearly 7k of complete damage. Let's go and look at the results. Alright, so 3.1k of direct damage and 4.3k of assisted damage there, so a little bit more than we saw in the game. 6 kills, gave him the top gun, and he's earned the patrol duty medal and also the Vespucci's medal for getting the 2 AD kills. So great result there. That's given him the Ace Tanker Mastery badge. So team score, here we go, top EXP in the game. That's really nice when you're in a light tank. 1234 base experience, excellent for tier 10, and he's actually finished second in damage direct damage. Oh no, actually, there we go, TVP's done 3.2, so third damage, but that's again direct damage, very impressive. The enemy team, no one even cracked 2k, so although reasonable performance all around in terms of the numbers, but they just didn't get any real number of kills, so couldn't take control of the game. But the very forward positions of spotting that Bandito was doing really, gave a lot more information to their team as to the enemy disposition and allowed them to push with a lot of confidence. All right, so not much point looking at shots, although he did get every hit penetrated, which was good, and he only missed 2, which was really excellent shooting. But more importantly, did he make any money? They did have some reserves running as well as battle payments, which added, looks like nearly 50k there, so still would have made a profit in that game. Just interesting with light tanks, if you're getting more assisted damage, then you tend to make the credits and experience without losing too much, but nonetheless, it certainly helps to have your reserves running in tier 10. So anyway, great game there from Bandito Jr., very cheeky game, and excellent use of a light tank, particularly when you've got hardly any health from nearly the start of the game, so great recovery as well. Hopefully you liked the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing that. We'll have more great content to follow. Thanks very much for watching.